Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Welcome to 24 Willie Mays Plaza, the home of the Giants and Oracle Park. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the San Francisco Giants. John Shambi on play-by-play, Chris Singleton providing the color. So the San Francisco Giants find themselves as underdogs as the curtain rises on the season. Singy, what do you say in the clubhouse when a lot of folks are writing you off before the first pitch is even thrown?
You say forget all that, Boog. Block out the noise because the season is decided on the field, okay? So there's still talent on this roster, and if one or two players have big years, they could be right in the thick of the race.
That's a good point, Chris. Seems like every year we see at least one team unexpectedly make a run, and maybe this season they could be that team. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So 2 on with 2 away. And digging in for San Francisco, Lee Jackson. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. One out, runner at second. Alec Thomas now. Bounce to third. Jackson. Whips it to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Lee Jackson.
Warning track, ball, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A soaring shot to center. It's 5-2.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Now batting, third baseman,
Jackson in his rookie season, just 19 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2023. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
First and second, 2 outs. Stepping in, Thairo Estrada. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
0-2 now. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So 2 down. The batter will be Michael Conforto. And here it comes. Ripped to third. Suarez throw to first in time. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. Giants leave him loaded. Still down a run. It's 5-4.
We got one.
1 down. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Base is empty, 1 away. And up next for San Francisco, Lee Jackson. He's already homered in this game. That one's in there, 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away here on opening day.
Let's go.
Strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there.
First and second, 2 down. Lee Jackson, the next Giant to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Swung on, belted. Carroll ranges back. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks take the season opener and move to 1-0.
These players know they have a long series ahead of them, but they come out, establish, and set the tone in the first game of the series. Very important to get that. Put you in the driver's seat to win game 2 and then push yourself to a series win, if not a sweep.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Diamondbacks: 10 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base.
And now here is Lee Jackson.
Third baseman, Lee Jackson.
All right, let's go.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now 1-2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball.
The batter now, Kevin Newman.
The designated hitter, Kevin
The 1-2. That's to third. Jackson. Fires to second for 1. On to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Ready to go, bottom 4. And digging in for San Francisco, Lee Jackson.
Lee Jackson.
Kelly back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great
Back here at Oracle Park, Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And a pitch. Hard hit to third. Slings to first. And a quick out, number one.
Well, he's doing a nice job of
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's some real power at the plate. Lee Jackson. Kelly back to work. There's the strike.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Going to have to regroup here.
And that skips in the dirt. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. With the tying run on at first here in the second game of the series. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. And ball four, two aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Tyro Estrada to the plate. Swing and a ball popped up. And the infield fly rule call. And here is Michael Conforto.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Runner edges away at second. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Carroll on a dead sprint, racing back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Relay throw to second with the throw and no chance to get back. It's a double. 2 on, 1 out. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Bounce to the left side. Jackson. The throw to second. Ow! The double play ends the inning and might have saved the game for them.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Now the third baseman, Lee Jackson. 1 for 3.
Hey, right guy, right spot. Look up now.
Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Hey, be patient. Stay back. Get your pitch. Let's go.
Swing and a miss. And 1 and 1.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Here's a 1-1. And there's a ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The 2-1.
That's the ball.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
And there's ball 4.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
First and second, 1 out. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
Gurriel on third. Walker at second with 1 away. Ground ball left side. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
I think he could have had a better read than that. With the infield back and a ball on the ground, you're expected to score if you're going to go. To get thrown out at home plate, that's probably a bad jump by the base runner, but an excellent play on defense.
Bottom of the inning, and now Lee Jackson. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Rodriguez in his 10th season, 32 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And a pitch. Ground ball right side. He handles it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth. Now batting third baseman Lee Jackson.
And that's in there at the knees. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Oh, that misses the zone. Now 1 and 2.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
That one missed. Home team down a run here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Giants. Corbin Carroll swings it now. Good power, and he's homered off some really big names early in his career.
Yeah, Boog, his first home run was against Yu Darvish. He also got to Clayton Kershaw and Max Scherzer shortly.
Ground ball could be 2. Jackson. There's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit.
Bottom of the 7th. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Lee Jackson. The wind of the pitch. Strike 1.
Well, these Giants just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Lee Jackson.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
Hee-haw.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. On the ground, and foul ball. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Hit hard. That gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
All over that one right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
One time right now, kid. Here we go.
Runner breaks early for second, and a step off. Tag, and he's out at first. Couldn't get back to the bag.
Really nice job right there, especially on the mound. Sometimes when that runner breaks, everybody panics, especially the pitcher, and then you don't make the play. You don't execute what needs to be done to get that runner out. That time, he just stepped off calmly, dealt with the situation, and they got a pretty easy out after that. Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win.
Lee Jackson, the next Giant to hit.
Third baseman, Lee Jackson.
And a foul ball.
See you, drive it right here. Come on, Biggie.
Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. That one is gone. His second home run of the series, and they add a pair. It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Great pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike, but finishes off the plate. Well, that one finished on the outer half, but caught just too much of the plate and hit.
Let it fly now.
The batter, the third baseman, Lee Jackson.
Hey, see it and rip it up there, kid. See it and rip it.
Two outs. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
No ball.
And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. Wouldn't chase that time. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Got him swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. No.
Now batting, third baseman.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
And takes low for ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Right through there for a strike. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the finale of this 4-game set. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Ripped down the line. Way back there. It's got a chance, and it is foul. On the ground, right side. Walker over to second, out with the pitcher covering. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
One down. Now it's going to be Lee Jackson. He's already homered in this game. That one lifted to left. Gurriel sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
The center fielder, number 5.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Man at second. That's to third, Jackson. Over to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
The catcher, number 4.
Well, this is the perfect way to finish up a road trip, a sweep in this series before heading back home. This is a team that's got things rolling, and when you get it rolling on the road, you want to make sure when you go back home, you keep it rolling.